They're not ready.
Oh,
Hello.
Look at this
Hi,
pretty
Jay.
lady. I'm in it.
all right,
How are you,
guys.
Christina?
Hi. Sorry.
Hi.
It's okay.
I gotta get a hug in whenever I see you. 'cause you go,
Exactly.
wait,
We're
wait,
back
wait.
here in Vegas
always-
for
always
the
wanted
Inoue
you.
Cardenas weekend. We are with Joel
7 and
Diaz.
4
We
now.
got the lovely Christina Poncher.
Okay.
Of course, I'm Jeandra LeBeauf, and you all.
Cynthia Conte, welcome to another edition of the Best Women's
Speak to the
Boxing
star.
Show, period. We are doing it live on mobile phone because we're not taking out all our equipment, but Joel Diaz. Cardenas is up there fighting Inoue. You said in an interview that you thought Cardenas was going to get it before MJ, and he sure did.
You know, it's been over a year. It's been, approximately over a year that we've been looking for the fight with MJ, Akhmadaliev, and Naoya. And, training in the same gym with Cardenas, and Cardenas kept winning, kept, building up, climbing the ladder. At one point I said, you know what, they're avoiding MJ. So once Ramon won his first 2 fights, and I saw he started stepping up in the ranks, I said, you know what? They're gonna keep annoying. They're gonna keep avoiding MJ, but pretty soon they're gonna give Ramon Cardenas the opportunity before MJ. Why? Because he's Mexican, and the sport of boxing is more attractive when you have a Mexican fighter and he's a champion. Like I told Ramon, this opportunity that you got, it's one in a lifetime. You beat Naoya Inoue on Sunday, you're the next superstar. And the fact that you're a Mexican fighter, you're from Texas, and you're an attractive fighter. I mean, that's why you got to take advantage of the opportunity. But I called that, and I predicted that Cardenas will take the opportunity before MJ.
What have been the most meaningful things of Inoue for you guys to watch? I mean, does Cardenas even like to watch tape? Does he like to leave that to you guys? How has that preparation been?
Well, we have to focus on what Inoue does good and what his flaws are. So we go over them and we practice them. We like to, set a good plan of attack, how to approach him, what to do, what's Inoue's best punch. Try to work with that, and what can land on him. So it's a full plan that we work on in camp, and it's been great. Sparring partners that we brought have been very helpful. I've seen Ramon Cardenas dropped a couple of guys with some heavy shots. One of the things that impressed me about Ramon is that he has devastating power. I mean, you got to be able to hold a pair of mitts or spar him to know how hard he is. I know he's hard. I mean, that's why he is the undisputed champion of the world. But I don't think Inoue has ever fought anybody that has the power that Ramon has. And that's why I feel confident. I feel confident that it's not going to be as easy as people think it is for Inoue.
With when you're talking about sparring partners, have you ever thought about? And I don't know if you do this because fighters may reach out to the former fighters, the former opponents like Naoya Inoue, Fulton. Fulton said in an interview, the one thing that people don't realize about Naoya, one of his biggest strengths is his distance, how he uses his distance, and that's his strength to get his power off. Have you guys ever reached out to any of the opponents just to kind of get little tidbits? I know you watch a tape, but I mean. I was just asking. I just would have thought maybe.
No, not really. I've never reached out to any opponents or former opponents of the fighter we're facing.
Yeah.
Because I mean, as trainers with experience, I can tell right away. I've seen a lot of boxing in my life, and I know when I watch tape of Inoue, I watch what he does. He steps in, he steps out, he makes you miss. He's got great distance. He's got great power. But that's the reason why you have to have a plan. You have to practice for that plan. You have to practice for him. Remember, one of the biggest tasks of my career was training Tim Bradley for Manny Pacquiao. There is nobody in the world of boxing that has the timing and that will wear you out mentally like Manny Pacquiao. And believe me, Naoya has no similarities or no comparisons to Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was the biggest task of my life preparing my fighter for.
Okay.
Speaking of Manny Pacquiao, here's something, just your take on it. So the word on the street is there could be a Pacquiao fight against Mario Barrios.
Yes.
That is the word on the street. What do you think a fight like that looks like, if that is even true?
Well, I think it's probably because Manny needs money, because that's what it is. He's been in debt with the government. But other than that, I don't think Manny should be fighting anymore at his age. Mario is younger. As you saw, Mario beat Ugas, and Ugas beat Manny Pacquiao. So, I mean, that's all I can tell you. It's hard to see Manny Pacquiao, a legend of the sport, I'll be right there, to be coming back, at this point of his career, just for a fight. It's not. I mean, he doesn't need it. At this point, he should just enjoy his life, his retirement, and just live a good life.
All right, we know you have to go, but best of luck to you and your team, and stay healthy. That's all that matters.
Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting everybody. Watch a great fight Sunday night, and don't be surprised. We're gonna shock the world.
Oh, Cinco de Mayo weekend, guys. Joel Diaz, Team
Thank you.
Cardenas.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, this was fun. God, it's kind of hard. You know what? Maybe we should get like I should wear that strap that has the camera.
Strap paused.
It'd just be constant. I wonder if they've invented that yet. You know
don't
how
know.
they
We
have
should've-
the camera. It's like the cage.
like a boom,
Yeah.
I don't know, a cage? Pause.
Damn.
Okay. That's all right. You know how we do.
Okay, well, that was fun. Okay, this is different. All right. Well, we
I
can
don't
sign
know.
off on this one.
So, yeah.
Okay, so he said that don't be surprised about Cardenas' power. I don't know.
We'll see.
We will see. I'm
You
gonna
gotta
go.
dream big.
You got to dream big, and I'm gonna lay a little $5 bet on him because
What are betting odds?
I don't know. I
Watch
haven't
her
checked.
betting odds videos.
Yeah, I put a betting odds video for Rolly's fight tonight, Ryan Rolly. I'm not gonna do it for Canelo because it's minus 6,000, 7,000. Yeah, just no.
Don't do it.
Don't do it unless Skull happens to pull off the amazing obvious. Boxing world will have a meltdown, and we're here for it.
Always.
All right, guys, tune in. We're dropping our scrum. We're dropping all of our socials. And if you have any questions for us to send to Inoue or anyone here right now, shoot it to us on our socials
Because we'll be back in the mix tomorrow for the weigh-in.
for the weigh-ins, and we have a surprise for you guys.
Yes, we do.
All right, I'm Cynthia Conte.
And I'm Jeandra LeBeauf.
See you guys at the fights. Bye, guys. Ooh, that.